In the theater of traffic enforcement and criminal profiling, an investigator's most critical tool is their direct visual observation. But what happens when an officer's brain creates a psychological baseline that is physically impossible? On February 11th, 2026, in Lake Worth Beach, Florida, deputies with the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office were conducting a targeted, distracted driving sweep along North Dixie Highway. A deputy positioned on the shoulder claimed he witnessed a driver manually manipulating a mobile device. The deputy initiated a traffic stop on a vehicle operated by 36-year-old Kathleen Katie Thomas. As the deputy approached the window, his mind was already locked into a definitive assumption of guilt. He confidently stated the reason for the interaction, explicitly declaring that he saw Thomas holding and operating a cell phone specifically with her right hand. But the moment the accusation left his mouth, the entire legal baseline of the stop suffered a catastrophic collapse. Thomas did not offer a complex legal argument. Instead, she simply raised her right arm. Kathleen Thomas is an adaptive athlete who was born without a right hand. The physical evidence contradicting the officer's claim was absolute and undeniable. Yet, instead of adjusting to this glaring real-time correction, the deputy experienced an acute cognitive lock. He refused to stand down, doubling down on the interrogation by asking Thomas multiple times to put her hand to God to prove she wasn't texting.
Talking about the things that you don't want to see your ride-share driver doing. One person texted in, they said, yeah, I had a driver that was chewing tobacco and spitting into the cup, and it took everything I had to not throw up in his back seat.
That wouldn't bother me. Could you smell it? I mean, if I could smell it and it was like all up in my nostril, I think then I'd be upset. But
You're a very tolerant person.
if I couldn't smell it, I don't care what you're doing.
Okay. Just spit doesn't bother you, huh? Yeah, a lot of times you can.
Maybe it's different because I'm a girl.
Hello, ma'am. Hey, good morning. I'm Deputy Gonzalez with the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office. Recently being pulled over in the city of Lake Worth today. We're doing an operation for distracted driver, and you drove past me holding the phone with your right hand, manipulating that phone. I mean, I saw you with the phone in your hand.
Not. So you want to just call this a day? Or?
I don't want to call it a day. You had a hand up manipulating
You just
the
said
phone.
my right hand.
Well, I thought I saw you with your right hand. You
so
had a
you
hand
didn't.
up. The right hand. I saw you manipulate.
So you didn't.
With the right hand, perhaps not, right? But I saw you.
You didn't see me with my right hand.
Okay, so are you
saying that you saw me with my right hand?
I know what I just said. I know what I just said. I'm asking you now. Did you or not have your phone on your hand?
I did not.
You did not have your phone in your hand?
I did not.
Hand to God, you didn't have your phone in your hand?
Hand to God.
The other hand to God, you don't have your phone in your hand?
Hand to God.
Cool. You have your driver's license, registration, and
Yes,
insurance
I
with
do.
you?
I think this is the current one.
What we are observing here is a classic forensic phenomenon known as confirmation bias. When an enforcement officer commits to a narrative in real time, abandoning that narrative feels like a loss of professional authority. Despite the anatomical impossibility of the initial observation, the deputy proceeded to issue Thomas a $116 civil citation for violating Florida's wireless communications law. However, in the modern digital era, the balance of power inside the Sally Port or on the roadside is governed by transparency. Thomas legally requested the official police body camera footage of the interaction. Recognizing the sheer absurdity of the footage, she published segments of the encounter to her social media platforms, Instagram and TikTok. The response from the global archive was instantaneous. The video exploded into a viral sensation, accumulating tens of millions of views and triggering intense public scrutiny regarding police discretion. Legal analysts and viewers worldwide began breaking down the clip, questioning the baseline ethics of the stop. If an officer can firmly swear under penalty of perjury that he saw a phone inside a hand that literally does not exist, it shatters the integrity of any secondary evidence presented in that file. The public outrage put immense structural pressure on the local sheriff's department to review their internal enforcement software and training protocols.
They're all in the same pile, so it's not, I can find you that. And you need insurance too?
Just to get insurance. Who's Mr. Thomas?
There's a cover page for it. I'm trying to find you the card portion.
North Case Shoes, good address for you?
Yes.
Alright, hang tight for me.
People that have been in an Uber and feel like their driver was intoxicated.
Business is powering the engine of modern business.
Alright, man. So you're gonna receive a citation for wireless communication device, handheld while driving. We gotta put the phone down as we operate a motor vehicle.
Oh, and you put on there that you saw me with my right hand holding it, yeah?
I did not put that. No, if you want to take it to
But
court.
that's what you said when you pulled me over,
Yes,
yes?
that's what I said,
That you
yes.
saw me holding my device with my...
Refusing to comply with a broken charge, Thomas challenged the ticket in court and officially entered a plea of not guilty. A formal judicial hearing was set, but behind the scenes, the state's legal framework was already unraveling. Realizing that presenting Bodycam footage of a one-handed driver being accused of right-handed texting to a judge would destroy the prosecution's credibility, the deputy made a strategic retreat. Prior to the trial date, the issuing deputy formally requested that the court dismiss the citation, citing an absolute lack of sufficient evidence. The court immediately canceled the hearing, officially erasing the charge from Thomas's record. While the legal case is closed, the digital file remains open as a masterclass lesson in objective observation versus psychological projection. As we advance deeper into our criminal justice curriculum, this case stands as a permanent reminder that evidence must always dictate the narrative. The narrative must never invent the evidence. Make sure your subscription to the archive is locked in. Keep your notifications active as we push toward our major channel milestones, and drop a comment below with your analysis of this Florida traffic stop. Thank you for your clinical focus today. This is the Master File Crime Archive. Case closed.